Let's get right to it. The
hot man, the hot player.
Dirk giving us that drop, the hot man, the hot player. Josh Green is my hot player of the game. Josh Green comes in, first game back from being out with health and safety protocols. He plays 26 minutes, 9 points, 10 assists for Josh Green. Definitely his career high. 4 rebounds for him, a couple of steals as well. Only 1 turnover with those 10 assists. And then only and he had a couple of fouls, but he was guarding Damian Lillard at times in this game. He, to me, was the hot player just because of his passing ability. It's something that we've seen, and it's his one kind of
second
discernible
best passer on the team.
No, come on, they got Luka down.
I said second
best passer on the team.
Yeah,
you might be able to talk me into that. Brunson has upped his game passing. Like he's had some 8 assists, 9 assists in this games, and so I'll put Josh Green very comfortably third on the team.
There you go. Now, we've been talking about over this stretch here where all the hardship guys have been playing, and when KP missed a few games there and stuff, that's like, man, all right, if we're gonna miss all these guys, I really wish Josh Green could have been in there to play with these young guys, and we got a little bit of that experience tonight. I think you tweeted about it, and because we were wondering the other day, it's like, well, what role is he gonna have? Like, is he gonna step in and like play right away? Is he gonna start? Is he gonna be? And he played pretty early on.
My big question is like Theo Pinson going to play over Josh Green, right? Is Jason Kidd going to sub in Theo Pinson in the first quarter and then Josh Green coming later? Or is like Sterling Brown going to sub in after, before Josh Green or something like that? That was my question, is what was it going to look like? What was the rotation going to look like specifically for Josh Green? And Josh Green got early first quarter minutes. He was one of the first guys off the bench for the Mavericks. And so that was a good sign for me that they are trying to develop Josh Green, and that they do think that he can be a viable NBA player over some of these other guys. Are they playing him some extra minutes for trade bait? Maybe. You buying that? But in this game, he showed us that passing ability is real. Like there were some passes where he drives and a player jumps at him. He jumps and he does a lot of jump passes, which you can get away with a little bit in this game. But that wraparound pass to Porzingis was incredible. His kickouts, like just the way that he can be on one side of the court and throw the ball to the complete other side of the court to find the open guy, and just finding the best player with the best spot and in the best position to score is a skill. I think him, and I think also Frank showed that a little bit in this game too. But Josh Green specifically showed that is his one discernible like NBA skill that stands out.
Yeah, well, I mean, his athleticism, too. It's just it's weird because it's like you're not gonna ISO him out and say, "Hey, go ISO this guy, get to the basket."
Like he's not your point guard.
No, but when he catches the ball, like, and he's moving, like he knows the right pass to make, and he has a really nice touch or a nice feel of the game of like, hey, I know where to pass the ball, where the open guy's going to be. So yeah, I love Josh's minutes tonight. I mean, honestly, this segment could go to a handful of players because we haven't even talked about Brandon.